Guys, should I do a restaurant review?
Hello and welcome to. Wait. When I actually...
To what?
Does it have a name? We should make a name for it. Like
Oh.
tea biscuits.
What?
I don't know. Is that a thing that exists?
Why would it be tea biscuits?
This is just tea time. It's not quite a tea party,
Oh,
but it
okay.
is time for tea.
I like tea
Well, I have
biscuits.
some coffee.
Ooh, Aaron, that looks good.
Like
From
Wait,
Black-
none
no,
of
wait,
us
never
have
mind.
tea
Tea
this
bags
time.
is something else.
I saw you and your mom on a walk this morning.
Oh
Well,
yeah.
I was laying in bed and I'm like, oh, there's Erin on her
Podcast.
on her walk. She's always on.
We're
Always
filming.
walking.
Right now. I didn't know we were
Makes me feel-
Eli's telling someone he's filming a podcast right now.
doing- No.
Okay, we should think. I'm gonna. Oh, Miss Robert. Oh, okay, that's fine. We should say. Okay. We need to think of something to say for the
This is
beginning.
why we have talking points. This is one of this.
Yeah.
If we didn't have any talking points, why are we filming?
Well,
I
we
mean,
just.
I'm
Guys,
not.
yeah.
let's-
All right, so this is what I think we should.
Has anyone heard?
Is anyone hurt?
No,
Ron,
I
I
was saying,
stopped
has anyone
reading.
heard? Has anyone heard the Uzi Future album?
Oh my god, I was listening to it last night and they all kind of sounded the same.
Yeah, it was really repetitive.
I did not like it. Like I liked
There were a few songs that were good.
something about not ever going to Pluto, something like that. That one was good. I liked that one and I liked Plastic and that was it. I was so upset. I was so
That's It is pretty good too.
Have we started the part we want to keep yet?
Sure.
yeah, I feel like this-
Have we? Are you sure?
Yeah.
yeah,
We can just take all the words that we've said up to this point and edit them into an intro.
Oh yeah, we can do an intro. I thought of something to talk about last time during our podcast, but now I don't remember what it was. And it was good too.
I could show you guys something that I made yesterday because I saw it on TikTok. Want me to do that?
Okay, we'll start with that. We should
Alright,
think of
okay,
some
great.
way to intro it. Though.
Okay, so
Can I comment?
sure, Abby would like to say
Abby?
something. What do you want to say?
It's terrible.
She says it's terrible.
Abby, do you want to be on a
vehemently
podcast?
disagree.
Wait, this is
All right. All right, wait. I gotta move us. All right. So, have any of you seen on TikTok like I forget what they call it? It's basically, like you tape a tennis ball to a hat.
Oh, you
Okay.
did it.
Yeah. No, I already did it. But like, so you put it on, right, and then you start punching.
That's kind of like
Yeah.
And
Is it
then
one of
what?
those things?
What's the end result?
You
dude?
see this? Wait,
so like
That's the dumbest and most entertaining
You
thing I've ever seen.
You like tape Mira to the end of the rope.
did you say tape Mira to the end of the rope?
Yeah.
Get out of this Zoom call.
Okay. I don't know what to do. Like to intro. I refuse to accept that what we've done so far is the intro.
okay.
Why don't
Let's
we
take
just-
the intro right now then.
yes, guys, what's going on?
Do we all
We're
do an
back.
intro at the same time?
What's
Like,
going
all
on,
separate
guys?
intro.
Welcome back.
We just have to sound like YouTubers.
Yeah.
Really
Hey,
enthusiastic.
guys.
We could start doing. Wait, we could all play a game together. We could start
Or,
doing.
you know, we should
Okay.
we
do-
could turn this into a gaming podcast.
No, I was literally talking about that with someone before. I said, do you think it'd be funny if the podcast groups just made like a gaming channel?
No, wait. What we should do is barbershop quartet. Like I go Ari, and then Ron goes Ron, and then you go Eli.
But at the end, it'll just sound like because everyone's names.
No, like you keep getting higher.
No, I know what you mean.
Ari.
I mean, we could play Among Us, but I don't know how it would work.
I don't want to play.
What we could do is all right, I'm gonna count down 3, 2, 1, and then everyone after I say 1, just gonna say, hi, my name is whatever your name
Are we
is
not
at
gonna
the
know
exact
that
same
it's
time.
barbershop?
Okay.
And that's
Wait,
the
can we do variations of it?
yeah. Just say some sort of greeting, except it's just I feel like this is stupid.
Yeah.
No, I
Okay,
mean,
my barbershop quartet idea was not stupid at all.
Okay, Ari, you can do your barbershop quartet idea. We will do something
But I
else.
can't
Yeah,
do.
We should have a
this
talking
by
point
myself.
before we do this.
okay.
We can talk about our gaming channel. We can see how people react to that.
We can't see how they react to that. This is
Well,
a
they might
Guys,
tell us about it. We
We
might
can
get
talk about
we might.
Thanksgiving.
Yeah, I want to. I'm excited for Thanksgiving. I can talk
We
about
can talk about
Thanksgiving.
that.
Zara hates that holiday apparently, so
Okay,
I'm
perfect.
excited for it this year. So
Okay.
yeah.
Ethan, I think I have the same glass as you. I just wanted to
Really?
point it out. Yeah. Isn't that something?
It is something. Let's talk
Ron,
about that.
speaking of glass, you know the window you broke like years ago?
And Kevin tried to run out.
He did. What do you mean?
Oh, he did?
Yeah. Oh, we still haven't fixed it because it's just like it's like the most irrelevant window in our entire house. He sees it like on the back right side.
So should we intro it?
Dude,
and
that
just
was
do
so
whatever?
funny.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Uh,
let's
Josh, you gotta start us off, I guess.
get the countdown.
How are we
Oh,
introing it?
are we-
Are we doing that?
Everybody just individually just do whatever.
all right.
Yeah.
Eli's talking to someone. We'll wait for him. So how are you guys doing?
Pretty good. How are you doing?
Why?
Why?
Yeah.
I don't know.
Then why did you answer pretty good?
Well, because I'm not pretty bad. So I'm pretty good.
So there's the why. You did know all along. Don't ever lie to me again. All right, 3, 2, Eli, you ready? Okay, 3, 2, 1.
Yes,
How's
guys.
it going,
what's up?
everyone?
Welcome back to the
It's
Ethan
With
Story
Mariani,
Show.
another
and welcome back to the
podcast.
What's
podcast.
up, guys? Welcome back.
Okay, so
Thanksgiving.
Like and
Party.
Thanksgiving, top 3 holiday.
Really?
Yeah.
So Thanksgiving for me personally is top 2 holidays.
Is it second place?
No, it's probably first place, yeah.
Really?
So why would you say top 2?
I thought it'd be more general, you know. It's a little more to dissect. I mean, I'm Jewish, but Christmas is probably my number 2. And then
Interesting.
and then I don't know, there's some other ones. Halloween's pretty good too, but Thanksgiving is it's a whole vibe at my house. We always have the McCabe's over, and they're like 2 brothers. They're kind of like twins, and they're just like the 2 funniest people like on this planet. Can't have them over this year though, so it's kind of upsetting.
Hey, next year though.
Yeah, because due to the COVID procedures, both of them are at college, and my brother, I'm the only one who's not at college, so they're all running rampant with COVID through their bloodstream. But
wait, is your brother coming home?
yeah, don't tell anybody, guys. He's not allowed to, but he's gonna sneak out.
Don't tell anyone to the podcast we're putting out on the internet.
Nah, it's
Trillions
they're
of
not
people
letting-
listen to
he
this
just-
every
he goes
day.
to Maryland, so they're just like they're not letting kids like go home. But since he only has to drive like 30 minutes, like they're gonna do
He's
it
just
anyway.
gonna like, you know, go out to get some food and then he's gonna be at home. And
I thought
Exactly.
they were letting people back and they like had
Yeah,
a
I thought-
protocol to get people tested like when they came back to Maryland.
Yeah, originally, and then they changed it.
Oh, gotcha. I
But
didn't-
yeah, I mean the food is fire. My mom makes this pumpkin bread, like I mentioned on the last
Mm.
episode. Great cook. She makes this fire pumpkin bread, and then I love watching football, so it's a combination. And it's
my
just
Thanksgiving
all that.
is like, well, normally like so much family comes and like we're the ones who host Thanksgiving and then they host like other stuff. So this year I have no idea what's happening, but normally it would be like most of my dad's siblings would come in. So he has 4 siblings. So I'd say like it's like probably like 3 families would come in and it was really fun.
75%.
My family does something literally so random every year. That's why I like don't care about Thanksgiving because like everyone's just random. Like I never know what's gonna happen. Like this year, it's really up in the air this year. I don't know what's gonna happen. But the food, I feel like isn't that good.
You know, I feel like
See, that's where you're wrong.
Because you don't have Laura Glazer in your kitchen.
No, like my mom's such a great cook. It's just like turkey, I don't eat that. And
Right.
then mashed potatoes are good, but like you can have those any day of the year.
but like Brussels
You could have any food any day of the year.
fries,
Like,
apple
that's
pie.
what
When-
Thanksgiving's not-
When do you have like a turkey that's not on Thanksgiving though?
Have you
When
ever
people
heard
do
of
that for
Understand.
Christmas?
Never.
sandwich?
No, but
Oh, no.
like an actual like
understand.
whole turkey, like not like deli turkey, but I feel like
Thanksgiving?
there shouldn't be a day just to celebrate this like mediocre food.
July 27th is National Turkey Day, so that's a day that's very prominent.
You guys
for-
want to all get together in July 27th and just
Eat like
Eat an
turkey.
entire
Give thanks.
turkey.
Isn't that the day
We
where
can do
you're
a
probably like
mukbang.
not supposed to be eating a turkey though?
Probably.
National Turkey Day? Like, what else would you go pet a turkey? I don't know.
Well, no, I think it just like you get
Adopted
to be
turkey
alive
day.
this day.
Can we talk about how the whole
You guys
concept
know
of
turkeys are
Thanksgiving?
in Maryland? Like that turkey animal, I saw one in my backyard the other day, and I was so shocked.
Really?
Yeah,
Backyard.
I'd be seeing wild turkeys out here too, Aaron.
Can we
I think-
talk
I've
about
seen them before on the golf course, Ethan.
can we talk about how the whole concept of Thanksgiving is built on a lie?
Yeah, and we
Sure.
were taught that lie for many, many years.
Yeah, right,
I'd love to
like-
see it.
Like the fact that they were like, oh yeah, the Native Americans were like, yeah, like come
We
eat all.
had a pizza party with the Native Americans.
Yeah,
Like, no, you colonized the crap out of this area.
Well, I think something special about this year's Thanksgiving is when we all get together, we'll be able to spread diseases like the original one, which will be a
Yeah,
lot
Oh
of fun.
yeah, that's a good
That's
point.
true.
It's
Yeah.
really tradition. Like, what if we are focusing on tradition? Like, I couldn't see a better way to honor first Thanksgiving.
What about
Also, they were
for-
like, we give thanks, and it was like just like how in the first one when they were giving each other new foods and they were thankful. Like, what?
Well, we should have all.
I
It's
really
flawed. It's flawed.
Thank you for stealing our land.
I never really questioned that until like right now. I've never thought about Thanksgiving so deeply before. I've always just been like, okay, I guess they had a big dinner.
Okay, this is unrelated from Thanksgiving, and I don't know why. Like, I don't know why this came to my head, but Ron, you'd remember in kindergarten, our kindergarten teacher made like, or like both the teachers or whatever, made all of us green eggs and
I
ham.
remember that.
What?
And it was like the eggs were like dyed green. And then they were like, I forget, these like little squares of like ham. And for some reason, it was like one of the best meals I've ever had. That's
When
all.
CJ made-
That made me, Thanksgiving made me think of kindergarten for some reason.
CJ made green eggs and ham, and he dyed the ham green.
I thought you were gonna leave it
Best
there.
meal you've ever had.
He died.
Green ham and ham.
Green ham and eggs.
Ham,
That
spam,
sounds
spam, bacon spam.
No,
ham,
that
eggs,
does
and
not sound
spam.
like
I
a.
don't even know how you can do that, but I guess you can.
Why does green eggs and ham sound like a children's book, but green ham and eggs sounds like a
Green ham.
like a hospital report?
It's funny.
Now we're on the topic of Dr. Seuss.
Dr. Seuss is such a good author. Honestly, probably one of my top 3.
Interesting.
So is he
The
third?
Lorax is like just top notch. Like nothing can top it.
I agree. That's fair. The Lorax hits different.
Well, it's just good, but also like I think it was like what, like bluefish, greenfish, bluefish, one fish.
One fish,
Two fish.
That slaps. Like that's better than Uzi and Fuchsia. Man. Like that.
Alright.
that's-
So that's where like you guys are right, but like hop on pop. It's just
Did you just look up the title of a Dr. Seuss book?
no.
What about the foot book? That was a good one.
Guys, I'm lost. I don't know any of these at this point.
Oh, and also
Hop
the
on
thing we
Top, I
watched
don't
in
know.
World with like the Zooks and the Ukes. That was Dr. Seuss.
Oh, yeah.
That's good.
Oh, the places you'll go. Another
That
classic.
that's
That
That
was
book
good.
scared me.
That's a good one. That one takes.
I
Why?
don't even remember why. I remember being like deathly afraid of that book.
The like environment that he draws in every single scene is so surreal. So I kind of get that. It's very atmospheric.
I'll assess.
Starbelly Sneeches.
Oh, that was good.
Oh, that was great.
You know,
I don't
No.
know if this is what we're allowed to talk about on this podcast, but I feel like Dr. Seuss was definitely on like DMT when he like ripped all his books.
I don't know what that is,
like, he
so I
was
can't
Not
say
like-
whether we should talk about that or not.
What are your thoughts on that?
Baby.
Oh, that's a
Aw.
very good cat.
That's a good cat.
Oh,
Excellent job. Nice
oh,
work.
that's
Let's
so
take
cute.
slash
Nice work. Did you build it yourself?
Josh gives that's a very good cat.
It is a very good cat.
Josh says that about every single animal we see. Like,
Because they're all better
I
than
go on-
humans. I stand by that opinion.
like we
Like,
go
I
on
don't know
walks
why
together,
it's
and
so
every
entertaining, but
single
just sitting
time
in
we
the
see a
chair.
dog, he'll say, "Oh, that's a good dog."
It's because they are good dogs. They deserve to be praised for being dogs.
You would think all dogs are good dogs until your dog jumps on the dinner table.
Really?
Yeah,
Wait, was that
Ruby.
It has its
Vera or
reasons.
it was Ruby. She just really wanted, I don't know what we were eating, but she just kept jumping up and we were like, no. And we were like, sit. And then like, she would sit and go down, but she doesn't like, she's still a
Then she
puppy. She
jumped
doesn't
on the
understand. So
table.
then she just,
On my lake house, so my neighbors, they have, well, I guess it's not a puppy now because it's like a few months old, but their dog is named Ruby too. And like, not Ruby too, like
Ruby
Ruby
Tuesday.
too. I know what Josh is thinking.
And
I'll refrain.
she always comes over and like, so my family, we have cats, we love dogs, but like we don't know what to do with them, and we got like a dog bowl for her because she just like walks into our house all the time and just like hangs out. And she peed on me like last week because she was like so excited to see me, so I didn't know how to take it, so I was like, she loves me but she peed on me. That's the whole story. Her name was also Ruby. That's all.
Or he was trying to mark you as territory.
Essentially.
That's what dogs
I
do.
love her. She's huge,
Yeah, T-Bone, my dog, is such a wimp. He like, when the groomer comes, because he's terrified of him, he like starts shaking and then like sometimes pees himself because he's like so terrified. It's like, bro, just getting a haircut, couple nails clipped, like let's settle down.
My dog was a puppy. She would pee when she got excited.
Yeah, same with my dog.
Yeah.
Now she only pees 3 times a week.
Whoa.
Oh yeah, Ron, and you were judging me for how often I walk T-Bone, and your dog pees 3 times a week.
I wasn't judging you. It was just interesting.
Yeah, I was like, yeah, I take him on 4 walks a day, and you're like, 4 walks a day? Yeah.
Usually only take my dog on 2 walks a day. And then if she needs to like just go pee, we'll just let her in the backyard.
Yeah. My dog like has been drinking excessive amounts of water, so I'm like 50% sure she's like kidney failure, but oh well.
Oh no.
Where did you? How did
I'm
how do
pretty
you
sure.
figure?
I'm pretty sure like when you drink like really like a lot of water, there's like something wrong with you. So that's just what I was assuming.
Good thing I never drink water. I'm always dehydrated.
Me too.
Does anyone else have cats other than Zara and Eli, or maybe?
No.
Anyway, when you guys take your cats to the vet, do they like freak out in the crate? Because
I don't have
both of, well, like we can't just like pick them up and then like
I pick my cats up all the time.
well, yeah, but we're not just gonna walk in holding our cat.
Vet? Did you say the vet?
Yeah.
I thought you said the bed, like when you bring
Oh
your.
no.
I was like,
No.
why do you do that?
No. But basically, like both of my cats like freak out and like start jumping against the crate and like
Are your
basically
cats,
hide for at least a day before they come out again.
are your cats rescues?
No.
Oh, I don't know. Mine are.
Wrong.
So I thought that's why. They think that the like carrier is like the Antichrist. They crazy. It's so scary. Like,
I'm picturing like someone walking to like PetSmart and being like, "Hey, I have something." Just holding their pet.
Yeah. Sorry, I did not hear you properly with that one, but.
They're like, "Check out my fish," and they're just like,
Aaron, how's your fish doing?
He's good. I mean, nothing much going on.
how do they know if a fish, like a goldfish, is like a male or female? Like how?
well, at
I
birth,
don't-
they just,
Like
like the doctors just check and then.
Don't they have different like fin shapes? I might be wrong about that.
That would be a good explanation.
I thought it was just like someone with a PhD in marine biology just comes and then makes something up, and you have to deal with that for the rest of its life.
That's also a very strong possibility.
Aaron, you had that experience.
Wait, so if you have a PhD in marine biology, you just get to go around and like claim the genders of fish?
Yeah,
Did anyone else
That's
want
what
to
their
be,
that's the
job is.
main part of your job.
What,
did
Aaron?
anyone else want to be a marine biologist after seeing the movie Dolphin Tale, or was that like
No.
just me?
Nah, that movie just kind of got me like depressed, and then I was like,
I feel like there's a good percentage of the people who watch The Wolf of Wall Street and are just like, I'm gonna be rich. I know how to do it now.
yeah. It's funny because
That's a
that
great
movie
movie.
just transitions just directly from him being poor, and then just like, and like 12 minutes later, he's just like a multimillionaire.
Yeah,
But
that's how easy it is. Takes 12 minutes.
it's a great movie. Leonardo DiCaprio, he's goated.
He's goated. I agree with you.
Yeah.
I also love Matthew McConaughey, and the fact that they're both in that movie, like, all right. I think we talked about this on the last podcast. I remember saying, all right.
We're talking about the same things, movies and pets once again.
Yeah.
Yeah, let's like switch it up. Let's
Yeah, that's true. Ron, do you have any restaurant reviews you want to bring up?
Right. So, recently I went to Pollo Teco, the new place in Falls Grove.
Mhm.
And, it's not great, but it's for the price, I would say it's I'd give it like a 7 out of 10.
Can we get some details? What'd you
Very
get?
high.
Yeah.
How was the service?
So I got like like a half
Yeah.
chicken breast, and it was like fine. It was a little too moist.
You gotta get the thighs though. The thighs are the move.
Have you ever had the chicken burrito from there?
I have not.
They serve burritos at Pollo Teco.
Yeah, I like love burritos, so like I just get them everywhere. So I got the chicken burrito there, and it was large though. Like, I mean, I guess, yeah, I don't know. I ate it all. It was good. I would recommend it. That's all.
These restaurant reviews, it was good.
No, but I got the
I've also been to Pollo Teco, but like
I
I
got-
said,
their fries are like fine. They're not that good, and then their mac and cheese is just terrible. Like, I don't recommend it.
yeah. I mean, like, if you can go to Crisp and Juicy, I think it's on the Pike, then that's definitely a better option, honestly.
Yeah, I agree.
Well, now we can't get Pollo Teco as a sponsor because we trashed their
We're all
restaurant.
lined up.
Because you just mispronounced it. So
Oh, how do I don't Pollo Teco?
I've never heard of this place.
Neither have I.
I think I've gotten food from there once.
Question: would we rather have cheeseburger there or Pollo
yes.
Oh.
I miss
Well, the thing is,
cheeseburger.
old cheeseburger. Like the new one, when they like took away all their shakes and they changed how they made their burgers, like then it just didn't.
Yeah, that's true.
I don't like eating beef. I don't think it tastes good. So I would always just get a salad when I went there, and I feel like that's a little bit sacrilegious. But
I'd always like feel bad after I ate there, but like during the meal, it would be marvelous.
That sums it up
Yeah.
pretty well.
I just found this like letter on this table in my basement, and it's like so interesting, and I'm reading it. I have no idea who wrote it, and it's so funny. Like,
Is it handwritten?
yeah, it's like this long like thing, and they're like, I found my black pen that I like, but I lost the pink one. Period. Sad. And then he's trying to write. I think it's a boy because the handwriting's messy, but then on the back it's like,
Is it the Declaration of Independence?
no, this is like the most interesting thing I've ever come across. Like, it was like
addressed to like was
no
it
one. It's not addressed to anyone. And then it says like,
Interesting.
oh, I spent a lot of time on this drawing. I think I'm gonna give it to Paige because she really likes cartoons.
Oh.
But I don't know who this, because then it was like talking about writing something you're thankful for, and then they say, I think I'm gonna write about Thomas, which I don't know, but it looks like my brother's handwriting.
I mean, that sounds like it. That.
Isn't
Where
this-
are you?
I'm in my basement, but like, this is from like Easter. It's from March.
Well, it's someone who knows both Paige and Thomas.
Okay, so it could
Zara, I
be-
think
There's
it's
so
you.
many. I feel like I literally just discovered like.
Eli, there are many people in this world who know both Paige and Thomas. I don't know how you
Are
can.
you sure?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure.
Okay. This guy think of
I
like
figured
one.
it out. It's Nicole.
Probably Zara.
Nicole Jezik. It's
Nicole Jezik.
Nicole.
Wow, you just trashed her
I
handwriting. By
totally
accident.
just trashed her handwriting. That's so funny. Why did she write all these letters?
Thomas, if you're watching this, now you know that your sister's thankful for you. So
Yeah, shout
these-
out to Jezik. Super cool pair of siblings.
Yeah.
Anyway, guys,
Sibling is weird.
favorite type of ice? What is it?
Chick-fil-A, beverage ice.
I like those. Like, I like that. I also like the ice that's like, it's like
Like
this, and then it has like a little indent.
That's I think that's what it is.
No. The Chick-fil-A ice is like
The Chick-fil-A's
almost like
are-
shaved ice, but it's not.
The Chick-fil-A's.
Kava,
I know.
like fast
I know
food
what you're
kava.
talking about, Ron. They're like bigger ice cubes.
They're bigger and then they have like a hole.
They're like still. They're like very tall.
Yeah.
donut shape.
Those are good.
I don't know. There's not that many forms of elite ice. There's like 2 types you can be like, yeah, those are the best.
I like little chips. I like ice chips.
Well, it used to be like my favorite snack in like kindergarten. I loved ice chips.
Wow.
Good.
Ice chips. Okay.
I don't
And
know.
they
So good.
made you not hungry anymore.
No. They were like a side dish with like whatever. Yeah.
The appetizer.
right.
Have you guys seen oh.
Oh.
Have you guys
Chewing ice is like really bad for your teeth.
Wait, is it really?
Yeah.
Like chewing on it, yeah, but like
Well, yeah, it's just water.
There's
so
some sacrifices that I am
like
willing to
chewing
make.
it, it's like that.
Chewing ice is definitely one of them.
I still do it anyway because I'm an ice chewer. I don't know what to say.
When you like pour a cup of water though, like from your fridge, do you put ice in it?
Yes.
Yeah.
Really?
I almost never put ice in anything I
Yeah.
drink.
Sometimes
I
I'll
like
just get a
that
cup of
ice,
like
ice in
ice.
bottles, no ice in a cup.
Yeah.
Really? You don't do
It's
it?
hard to drink. Maybe I'm just bad at drinking,
I mean,
but it's hard to like drink water out of a cup with ice in it.
You just gotta take the ice with it.
I
That's the
mean, I
best
would
part.
never.
When it all comes down and hits your face at once though,
Yeah.
you like get to the bottom.
Right.
Yeah, I'm
Borrowing
thinking
the-
of the same thing, Ron.
Josh needs any help on that front.
Should we?
I guess.
Okay, so this was in
Freshman year.
like what, Spanish in freshman year, mine and Ron's class. There was this person who will remain unnamed, who was sitting.
I kind of said the name, but don't think about it.
Okay, so say
Okay.
Ron and I don't remember exactly where we sat, but just for the sake of story, say we sat in the back left. This person was in the front right.
No, he
I
was right
could-
next to us.
No, you.
He was to the right of us. I literally look right and it just happens.
Okay, whatever. He's to the right of us. So for some reason, we're both looking, and this man is drinking water like this. And as we're looking, it like goes a little bit too far, and all the water just like dumps.
Well, that happened to me at lunch last year.
Yeah, but like it.
You have, like, a
I don't
Hello
think
Kitty
was the
bottle, like, it was
same.
just
Yours
different.
was like
This
the
kid had a
cap
Hello
came
Kitty
off.
bottle.
His was just the entire thing was open. And just
One time in Apes last year, Zara, not this Zara, the other
I
Zara,
was about to say, I was like,
she was
wait, Aaron, was this our apes class?
second semester.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. And she was drawing on her hydro flask because she was bored. So she like had it lying sideways on the desk, and then it was unscrewed, and the entire thing just flooded her desk like all over her papers, and they were just like tearing apart. And then she had to like get a new packet, and it was really
Oh,
Oh.
that's so sad.
If you guys like see something like that happen in real time, do you laugh at it, or am I rude for doing that?
no, you're not rude for doing it. The best, I feel like the best approach to that is like it's funny. So like laugh, but then also like maybe offer to help clean it up a little if it's a big spill or something.
Yeah.
That's a
Okay,
good
well, when this happened in Mr. Peck's classroom at lunch last year, I had my Gatorade bottle and I go to squirt it, and the cap is just unscrewed, and then it just dumped it all over my face. And then nobody helped to clean it up. Nobody did.
Yeah, I
did.
Did they laugh though?
Yeah, they were
I'm
laughing.
sorry. I definitely
Josh
should
has
have helped
this-
you clean that up. That
Josh
was
has this-
hypocritical.
Then my whole half of my body was just wet for like the last periods. It was amazing.
I saw this video, I think it was either on TikTok or Instagram, of a guy that like it was in a science room or whatever, and they were like dumping like it wasn't like any like serious chemical. It was like some like food coloring or whatever, like food colored water into a test tube, and he spilled a little on his thumb like on purpose. And he goes, "Oh no, chemical!" He like sprints over to the shower and just pulls it. And
Yeah, I've never seen somebody shower.
Josh has this thing where he will like routinely pour water from his bottle onto his closed mouth for no
Wait,
reason.
bottle, right?
Like a Nalgene. And it's funny that you
just absorb it.
The first time was an accident.
well, I do it all the time. Like now they're too big.
What?
Like I can't drink. I'm bad at drinking water. Like
Oh,
Josh,
God.
as a runner, that seems a little concerning.
I don't drink a lot of water, and that's bad. I get dehydrated every time I go running.
Guys, so
I haven't learned.
Yeah.
Yeah, ever since we had that like whatever, what were we talking about? Oh, the Hubie Halloween thing. After that podcast, that movie was everywhere. Like I saw it everywhere and everyone was talking about it. And I was just like,
We have a wide reach.
I never saw
I
it.
remember
I
in
know,
like,
everyone saw our podcast, I guess.
and
That's
they were like, I want to watch that movie.
well, it's just like weird. I remember in like 4th grade, around Miss Sidner, she taught us about serendipity, which is like if you like mention something or hear about something, then it'll be everywhere. That's pretty much what that is. And
Yes.
that happens all the time, but like recently, like somebody sent like in this group chat at TikTok and I watched it. And then as soon as I open TikTok, it's like the first one on my page. Like it's like
Yeah, but that's different. That's like because like the internet is all connected. And
oh yeah, I guess. But it was more like it was a really odd topic. So it was like I don't know, but
Did you guys watch The Social Dilemma?
yeah.
I
That-
did.
I'm so scared to. I mean, I still do, but I'm like freak out every time I use.
All
my
right, so the one problem with that movie is that the way they portrayed it was like it's people controlling all of that information. It's just a big computer.
Yeah. that
Nobody's sitting there looking through all of our stuff. That would take so much time.
Yeah. But
Yeah.
it was like the right idea, and I was just like, oh.
Yeah, no, it's
I
definitely
mean,
like,
the point behind it is that like yeah, it's a computer, but like people can access it like whenever.
yeah,
they
yeah,
want.
for
like,
sure. But I'm saying like it's
privacy is like infringed.
I fully agree with that. It's
Yeah,
just like the intention was not that, and I have hope that it can get fixed to be what it was supposed to be.
Yeah, but the problem is that like it's like they're making too much money to fix it.
Right.
Like
that's
just as
why
big
I'll do
corporations, they're making way
video
too much
of
money to like
social
be like, we're just gonna not collect information on everyone. Like
Well, yeah.
Have you guys seen Miss Petter's Teacher Senior Spotlight?
I did.
On?
That was interesting.
I saw it, but I was in the car, so I didn't like turn the volume up to listen to it. And then
Isn't Miss Petter in a band?
She had drums in her room. But for those who haven't seen it, has anyone here not seen it?
I like saw it, but I didn't listen to it because I was like, I got
Same.
distracted or
So she was talking about the funniest moment in her high school, and she said during like the fetal pig dissection, like the manufacturer, or processor or whatever sent like the wrong box to the school. So instead of having fetal pigs, they had human heads.
Yes.
Oh my
Were they,
god,
like,
that's
actual
crazy.
human heads? Like
Yeah.
Wait, did they get to dissect them?
No.
Oh, wow.
I would be like
Yeah, imagine if we dissect. That would be terrible.
Dissect if you just saw a severed human head.
I actually think
Is the
I'd
school
pay,
sure
like,
that they weren't
especially
being
in
like
ninth grade
threatened
when
by
we
the
were doing
mob?
that.
I'm in shock. That is crazy. The fetal pig thing like had me in my feels. I can't even imagine.
That was so unpleasant.
The science room smelled like fetal pig for the rest of the year.
That was the
entire
worst.
science hallway.
Wait,
honestly.
Josh.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I feel like we did. I feel like we were in the same group for that.
It was you, me,
Like
Afan, and Kai
way,
McEwen.
way back. Oh yeah, that was Miss Mockenstrom's class. Ron and Zara, you were both in that class.
Yeah, I saw that like
Yeah.
Better's video, and I was like, it's like the funniest moment from my senior year, and I was like, whoa, that'd be nice to have funny moments.
Your hip.
Yeah. That pig thing. Why did we do that? I feel like it was so specific to the pig.
It
I
was
got a great on that test though, so I'm not gonna
I had to
complain.
guess. Like
I'm pretty sure because it's similar to like, what is it, a human?
The
And they're, like-
human
I was
anatomy.
like, I literally couldn't even look at the things for longer than I was like, okay, and I just wrote random things, but I
I
finessed.
remember my group like did it wrong, and we like went ahead and then ended up like breaking a bunch of stuff like we weren't supposed to.
Aaron, you're always doing things like that. I feel like
Okay, in my defense,
Things
though, I
right.
remember my group was like Helena and Jack, and they did most of it. So
Wait,
that
what
was
Jack? There's like 94 Jacks.
which one?
green.
Oh,
Oh, okay.
a
Jack
classic,
number 3.
classic one.
I refused to touch the fetal pig. I was not about that.
Yeah.
So I you know how like the videos they like you could like watch at home to study.
Hmm.
I had to watch like each video like 3 times because I like didn't look at the pig the entire class, and my parents like saw me just like repeatedly watching like someone like opening up a pig, and they thought I was like a sociopath, but it's fine.
That's so funny.
Didn't like anatomy classes at Wooten used to dissect cats, or did I like make that up?
Really?
I feel like someone told me
That
that.
was just
That would be
Maybe.
incredibly upsetting.
That's like a little too personal. in my
Right?
opinion.
Like I feel like in elementary school, my siblings like said that their friends did it or something, but I might just be making that up.
no, like they dissect like frogs and like pig eyes and stuff like that. But
Yeah.
I'm not.
But we did that in middle school, right? We
Sheep.
dissected like squid stuff.
Yeah.
Squid.
I feel like
sheep's
I
eye.
dissected a frog before. I don't know.
Yeah, I think
That
we
was
did-
in middle school, yeah.
Yeah.
It was
We did worm, then frog,
Mhm.
then sheep's eye, then
worms. So what's
squid.
inside a worm?
literally nothing. Like some more worms.
More worms. Recursive worms.
I feel like we should give to our lovely listeners some insight as to what this is. It's pretty much an excuse for
No.
all of us in the podcast more because we enjoyed it so much. So this will be every other week. We'll still have the normal guest podcast, but in the weeks in between, we'll be posting one with just the 7 of us, kind of chatting. And it might not be exactly this every time. We can do whatever we want pretty much. But that way we can just get you some more content to listen to because it's amazing, like highest quality content out there, the Splanning podcast.
Yes.
That being said, this is probably the end of,
Wait, I have a question.
okay.
Are worms dinosaurs?
That being said, this is probably the first and no, why? Wait,
Like, think about it. They've probably been here forever.
But that
So
doesn't make
what
them.
dinosaurs is a
what makes them a-
species. Like
What makes them a
Like
dinosaur?
What qualifies
that's
something as a
fact.
dinosaur?
Once
They
Ron,
live-
that's like calling a tree a dinosaur. 'Cause It's
No.
been around forever.
Yeah.
Ron, that's the
No,
same.
I disagree.
They belong to
That's
different.
insects.
That's flora. We're talking about.
Did you see that
fauna
rock
and
over
fauna.
there, dude? That's a
Classification.
dinosaur.
Maybe let's
Comment
put
on the video on your opinion of this.
next podcast.
You know what? I'll do some research. I'll get back to you guys.
Okay.
I was gonna give a quick Ari's athletic analysis, but I think we can skip it.
we can talk about that. We'll open up with it in the next
We'll open with it next time.
title of this unnamed series.
Sounds good.
So, thank you everyone for listening. We had a lovely time. So see you next time.
If there is the next time.
Yeah, this might get shot down by our superiors, but
We have none.
all right, bye everybody.
Are we going back to the